Hi everyone, Nick is back, and this is going to be a pilot for another series I'm probably going to be doing on here, and that is Rogues from Across the Multiverse, or Multiversal Rogues, or whatever it is you wish to call this. I have to decide on the title. Anyway, so for the pilot, I'm going to be pitting Luz and the Owl House gang from the Owl House and Babidi from Dragon Ball Z. So what if the Supreme Kai recruited Luz and her friends to stop Babidi from resurrecting Majin Buu? So let's get started. So for context, this is going to be before the events of the Season 1 finale. So Ida and Lilith still have their full power, and sorry, and Bobby will just show up in his spaceship and hide out somewhere on the Boiling Isles. So, once Bobby arrives, the Supreme Kai and Kibito would follow him, and once the Supreme Kai loses magical potential and the potential of some of her friends, I think he would recruit them to help him stop Babidi from resurrecting Majin Buu, because if Buu gets resurrected, it is game over. So I think Luz, Willow, Gus, King, Ida, Amity, and Lilith would join the Supreme Kai to stop Babidi. So once the Supreme Kai and Kibito lead the Owl House gang to Babidi's ship, it is on like Donkey Kong. I had to make that reference. I am sorry. No, I'm not. Okay, yes I am. Okay, joke aside, continuing now. Once Babidi notices them, it is on like, nope, I'm making that joke again. Okay, once Babidi notices that they're there, he would kill Spovich, and we would kill Yamu, because he would, and Babidi will send the boy to kill Kibito as an intimidation tactic, like, if you try to come after us, this will happen to you. Yeah, he would do that. So, once, Luz would impulsively rush in, because it's Luz, let's be real, she would do this. And Willow and the rest of them would just go there to make sure she doesn't get hurt, and the Supreme Kai would follow him, because Kibito's gone, and there's no Dragon Balls on the Bowling Isle, so you have to keep that in mind. Once Luz and her friends as Supreme Kai reach stage 1, Pui Pui will come out, and I think Pui Pui would give him some trouble, because even though Pui Pui is a physical weakling, he is quite fast, and his energy beams will blow you up if you don't dodge them in time. So, yeah, I think all of Babidi's henchmen would give them some trouble, because if they're weak by DBZ standards, they're quite strong and powerful in Owl House standards, because you have I think an essential xenomorph looking sniper, a guy who with sharp claws like Baraka from Mortal Kombat, who drains the energy of magic. You have the King of the Demon World, who is quite powerful and has quite the versatile magic spells on him. And you have Babidi himself, who, despite being a weakling, has quite the magical power on him. His power is nothing to scoff at. Like, he can mind control people into being his servants, unless you have the will to break it through. You have the exploding magic, which he used to kill Svovich. You have that electrical slime he used on Piccolo. You have teleportation magic and reality magic. So, reality changing magic. So, he's quite powerful and versatile when it comes to his magic. So, if Luz and her friends aren't careful, some of them could probably die. So, I'm not counting Luz and her friends out either, because they also have some powerful magic too. Like, for example, Amity has that disintegration spell she used once to get rid of a piece of fan art she made of Azora. No, I'm not kidding. She actually did that. And Willow is quite the powerful is quite the powerful plant witch when you really boil it down. And Gus Gus is quite a powerful person when it comes to his illusions. And Ida and Lilith, they're some of the most powerful witches on the Boiling Isles. So, aside from Bellows. So, you have to be careful. So, when you tangle with Babidi or Luz and her friends. So, what would happen once Luz and her friends cross paths with Babidi? What would that be like? Babidi would be at a significant disadvantage because you have an impulsive teen who wants to be a witch, a powerful plant witch, an illusionist witch, a witch who wants to be in the Emperor's Coven one day, and two of the most powerful witches on the Boiling Isles who can match each other in combat, and the Supreme Kai. So you have 8 witches, and you have Spofmich and Yamu, but they're dead. So now you have Pui Pui, you have Yakan, and you have Deborah and Babidi himself. So, in terms of numbers, Luz and her friends have them beat. But in terms of, overall power, Babidi and his henchmen would win out in that aspect. So, this is quite the tough one. Luz and her friends would be in some serious deep trouble if Babidi just showed up on the Bowling Isles and started draining the various people of their magic. And if Luz and her friends aren't careful, they won't be able to stop Babidi. And the question here is, if Babidi does resurrect Majin Buu, could Luz and her friends befriend Buu? Probably. Because if you think about it, Buu, after Goku stalled for time for Trunks to get the Dragon Radar from West City, told Buu he couldn't believe that someone as powerful as Buu would be bossed around by someone like Babidi, and Babidi would proceed to flip him off, and Goku would be like, bye, and teleport away. And when Babidi started insulting Buu, that's when he signed his death penalty. Because here's a crippling weakness of Babidi overall. Sorry, I was talking for so long, I need to breathe. Babidi would dispose of his henchmen once they do their job. Like, when he took care of Spopovich and made him explode, or when he had Pui Pui kill Yamu, they outlived their usefulness. So, yeah, so this is gonna be quite the magical mashup. I can't believe I just said that. So, let me know in the comments down below who you think would come out on top in this rivalry would lose and and her friends stop Babidi with the Supreme Guy's help, or will Babidi drain them of their magic, or Deborah turn them to stone? Because he would see them as irrelevant to this. So comment below, let me know. I'm Nick, I'm back, and peace out. Goodbye. Have a safe day, and be safe, because that COVID out there. Goodbye.